Hello everybody, how are you doing today? Where did chat go? Why is chat not here? Why is it not on the screen? No. Why isn't it working? Where'd you guys go, buddies? I can see you chatting in the actual chat. Refresh. Man, streaming is really tough, isn't it? Wait! What? Why is there only one chat message? Why? Why did it only pick up one? Oh, hey, it's working now, okay. I have no idea why it just didn't pick up stuff at the beginning and then it is picking stuff up now. Nailed it, perfect. That only scared me a lot. It's so difficult. Oh my goodness, Twitch is such a little, or not Twitch, just OBS, I guess, is such a little menace to society, isn't it? It really tries its best to be technically functional. It's free, and it is an incredibly powerful program, so I really do appreciate it. But it is the epitome of like, you just wake up and you're just like, I don't know what's going to work and what's not. Like, I can just take a screenshot here. Yeah. Remember when I had that thing where I could just take a dynamic screenshot of anything and it would just pop up on screen and it worked great for a while? And then it completely and totally just broke and it stopped working? Well, earlier when I popped up, about 5 minutes ago, when I popped up OBS, I tried it and it worked out fine. And then I proceeded to try to take a second screenshot and it's just like, not today, buddy. So I have no idea. The world is broken. Everything is complicated. I'm going to make a Discord announcement. How is everybody doing on this 9th day of December? December's kind of not the month. January. Very exciting. I wanted to ask you guys. It has been officially exactly 1 week. 1 week since January actually started, right? Because let's be completely honest. If you're doing things in your life, if you, New Year's Day doesn't count, right? Everybody, it's a holiday. You don't have to do anything. If you have, you're starting, new year, new me, all that kind of stuff, that starts on the 2nd, which means that today has been exactly 1 week since all of that stuff, started. So let's be honest here. How many of you guys are still on track for your New Year's resolutions now that we're 1 week in? How are you guys doing on them? Stream alerts. We frostin' the punk. Wow. Didn't even make one. You forgot to make one. Already failed. What's a New Year's resolution? No, guys, we're supposed to be a community of high level super people, and everyone's just like, yeah, no, I didn't do that at all. Oh, too sober. Congratulations, dude. That's amazing. My goodness. Well, you're doing the heavy lifting for everybody here because no one else is, apparently. Dang. No longer do your New Year's resolutions. Why would the New Year be special about that? Well, it's not about the fact that the New Year itself is special. It's about having an arbitrary reason to start. Of course, we all know scientifically it's also an arbitrary reason to stop, right? It's extrinsic motivation instead of intrinsic. Which is why you should always start your New Year's resolution. This is the big brain. In December. That way, you have a whole month to actually make it work, and then you don't have a New Year's resolution. You have a New Year's habit, don't you? Either that or you have a New Year's nothing burger if you didn't manage to do it, which also is very viable. Anybody have any New Year's nothing burgers? I've in December, you started going to gym, still going, is pretty fun. Yeah, it's, I really got back into working out regularly in August. Yeah, I kind of started, I guess I started all my New Year's resolution stuff in August-ish, and then tried to continue it as much as I could in September when I was taking what was supposed to be a break, and then I didn't really get any time off. But yeah, my main resolution for this year is I want to spend more time with my friends. That's a really big one for me, because in the last 2 years, I've been so focused on family, which was 100% the right thing to do. I'm so happy that I did it. Everything has gone so great because of that. But this year is all about trying to rekindle friendships, make the friendships I have stronger, and make new friends. All that kind of stuff. I just want to, I want to work on all of that. I think that, you can only work on so many things at a time. And I had to work on work and family for so much time. And now that seems okay. And I'm really, really excited. Will there be a YouTube Trolls grant? Maybe. We'd have to figure out how. It is difficult to explain how difficult those things are to put together. They take like 6 months. How's my dad doing? He's doing great. Yeah. Fantastic. Like the best he's been in quite a while. Quite a while. Like years and years and years. It was 100% the right thing. Everything that was done was preventative. And it's so great. Charlie GG for Durders. What a name. Thank you for the super. Just wanted to say I've been a big fan for a long time. Glad to see you still around. Hope it's a great year. Hope it's a great year for you too. And I hope that your New Year's resolution that I'm sure you have has been good. I'm going to give you a thumbs up. You can thumbs... What? What? Okay. You can thumbs up people's super chats. You can thumbs up people's super chats, but apparently I'm not allowed to as the streamer. Yo, could people thumbs up that super for me? Could I borrow your thumbs, humble viewers? I need them. Watching 2 streams at once is not the easiest. Well, you can mute me, because I don't have anything that's worth saying. 23 thumbs up, heck yes. You can mute me and then just watch the other stream. It's fine. It would be completely and totally fine. You lost your thumbs in the thumb war. Oh my goodness. Both of them? That's 2 battles right there. You have to watch both while playing a strategy game. I mean, how many... Okay, let's be honest. Most streams are second monitor content, right? Like sometimes you peek over. Sometimes if it's really interesting, you'll bring it over to main monitor, or maybe it's phone and on monitor, that sort of thing. For the most part, I think that that is the goal for most streams. But how many of you are triple monitoring it right now? I think that 2 is fairly normal. But 3 monitor, all running various forms of content, that is a lot. If you guys are doing that, I want to know who. 1 monitor, 2 bro. Yeah, but don't you have phones? 3 is peak, 2. Never had 3. No, I'm not asking how many monitors you guys have. I'm asking how many different forms of entertainment you have running, stimulating your brain right now. Could we just get a 1, 2, 3, or I guess for the mad men and women that are running 4, I would like to know. I kind of want to get a rough estimate of all that kind of stuff. Because 3 seems crazy. 1, 2, 1, 1. Oh no, when you put details in, it's really hard. 3 monitors, but only me playing. I don't know if that means that you just have the other monitors not doing anything, or if you're running 3 copies of me. Turns out there's actually only one viewer, and it's you running 500 monitors of me. Thank you. No one's ever seen any of my content before but you. It looks like it's majority 2. Majority 2, and that's how I always feel about things. You know, I'm a big fan of the like pop up a stream and maybe play a game on the main monitor. I'm not the type of person that can do a stream like and another stream, or stream and TV. I don't even have a TV. What am I talking about? That's not true. Okay, so the place that I am currently, when I moved in, it had just a big old tube TV in the corner. It's unplugged. It's huge. It's like a couple £100. I'm pretty sure that it's like 320p resolution. I'm pretty sure it's older than I am. And it just sits in a corner because I sure can't move it. I can't do anything with it, but I'm never using that as a TV or a screen. How is winter in America? That's a great question. What temperature is it right now? 4:19 p.m. That's not the info that I wanted. I don't know. It's not bad. It was definitely cold. You have a VTuber getting spooked by giant spiders on the right, and I'm freezing people to death on the left. What in tarnation? What in tarnation? That is a very weird overlap, but you know what? I'll take it. Yeah, so I've been working on those New Year's resolutions. I think the rest of the resolutions are just habits at this point, which is great. I'm really happy about that. I feel like getting into habits is so freaking hard, particularly these days where all the monitors are trying to take your attention, but I've been really good at it. I think I've been good at the friend thing. I don't know. You'd have to ask them. Maybe they just put up with me once a week. So I'll shut up the rest of the time. Who knows? Who knows? Playing Frostpunk on the main monitor, watching Frostpunk on the second one. That seems really hard. That seems really, really hard, all things considered, right? Because then you'd like... I feel like I would mess up if I was playing the same game as the person that I was watching. Wouldn't you? Any interest in the other scenarios? We're going to talk about that, my dude. That'll be -6 degrees. Oh, geez, that is cold. Yeah, no, it's, what is Portland temp? Is a casual 50 degrees Fahrenheit or 10 degrees Celsius right here, which really not bad at all. It's getting cold during the nights, but for the most part, I'm a peasant, not a knight, so it doesn't really impact me. Yeah, so one thing I wanted to ask you guys about is the extra scenarios in Frostpunk 1, right? So we're probably going to be able to finish off the game today. This is just the vibe that I'm getting, and by that I mean it's what people have told me. And then this is not the only scenario, and I think I'm only going to be playing one more scenario on stream. The idea is that we finish today, and then we try a scenario tomorrow and the next day. And then that'll probably be it for Frostpunk for now. We'll move on to something else. But I wanted to know which scenarios you guys think. Last Autumn is the only scenario worth a try. I've heard a lot about Last Autumn. That seems to be the one that gets the most recommendations to me so far. But I'm just interested in hearing everyone's opinion here. Extra scenarios are worth playing. Fall of Winterhome or Last Autumn. Arcs or Last Autumn. Yeah, it always seems to be that everybody has like two that they want. One is their one that they like, and then Last Autumn. And it does kind of feel like that is the way we're going to be moving. Please don't spoil anything about it for me. I don't know. I mean, you can intuit a little bit from it, just based off of the name. But, I'd be interested. Can I go through them for you? Haven't played the game before. I don't know the details about them. Let me see if it has a TLDR here. Select scenario. Does it tell you anything? Or does it just go if I click this? Because I don't want it to just go. This game has a habit of having very aggressive menus. You can click and read. Okay. The arcs. As the brightest minds of Oxford and Cambridge, we have been sent to save priceless seeds and plant specimens from the eternal winter. Do we have what it takes to keep the seedlings' arcs safe? The refugees. The safety of the generator was reserved for the wealthy. We seized it so we could build a city where people are equal. But can we accept everyone who comes to seek shelter? Or the fall of Winterhome. We've built our city to survive the long winter. Now we have to fight against time to save it and our lives from impending doom. Oh, I have to buy this? Well, if it's good, I'll buy it. How much does it cost? Go to store. Sure, I was born in 1983 according to Steam. Why not? That makes me Way older than I am. But you know what? I'll take it. $16.99. Yeah, no, I'm okay. I'm okay with the DLCs. I'm okay spending. I'll spend $16.99 for you guys. Just for you. So, okay, let me actually read it. Sorry about that. I got very distracted. Back to game. The empire is collapsing under the strain of climate catastrophe, yet no one is ready to admit it openly. A secret project to build the generators put into motion. Oh, that is interesting. Yeah. Okay. And then on the edge. After the Great Storm has exposed an army warehouse, we're sent from New London to set up an outpost there. Times are changing. What will be our role in the coming thaw? God, Emperor Leto, what if you give me enough for it? A bit more towards Frostpunk 2 in the future. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the, what color is that? That's not a red super chat. Is that a pink super chat? Is that color pink? Am I stupid? It's like dark pink. Salmon. Yeah, it's like salmon or magenta. Yeah, I've watched Blue's Clues. I watched a lot of Blue's Clues as a kid. I should know that's magenta. Thank you for the magenta super. I really appreciate it. Well, we'll buy it then. So we think we're pretty confirmed that the last autumn is where we want to go. Yeah. See, I was just so obsessed shipping Mr. Salt and Mrs. Pepper, right? You gotta. Then I was so excited about their family vlogging channel when they had Paprika that I completely forgot about magenta in Blue's Clues. And anybody that doesn't know Blue's Clues is thinking that I am just absolutely losing it right now, but that's okay. Pink is just light red. Yeah, but I mean, you can kind of do that with every color, right? Like, brown is just orange with context, right? Or is it the other way around? Oh no, I forgot. All right, I gotta add this to my cart. Season pass. Why is there a season pass to this game? I don't want a season pass. Wait, should I buy the Game of the Year edition bundle? So the can I take a screenshot? Oh no, the screenshot thing doesn't work. Oh. I'm gonna ask you guys about. Oh wait, why is it? That's not how I did it. Why is it like that? Why did it do it like that? Let me try it again. Why did it kind of work? No. Be better. What if I hit fit to screen? Nailed it. Why is it so bad? Why is this the way it's working? We had it working before. No. I took a screenshot of the entire thing. Oh no. No. What I'm doing is using Windows Shift S. So the way I have it set up is that I do Windows Shift S, I do the box, and then I have a dynamic screenshot thing set up with Advanced Macro Manager, or Advanced Scene Switcher, that's what it is, which basically allows you to make macros in OBS. That checks the folder. That checks the folder that all those screenshots go into, and then rips the newest one and makes it visible on OBS. I don't know why OBS has decided. What if I open this up? Well, I tried. I really tried. What if it just needs to be small? Oh! Wait. I wonder if it's messed up because my main monitor is 4K, but my second monitor where OBS is 1080p. Hey. Maybe we're doing science here. We're figuring things out. This may be, so what if I go over here? What if I just take this picture? Is it going to be beautiful? don't know why it did that. Oh, this is Merry Christmas, guys. This is my present to you. I got you a blurry bar. So every time if someone says something inappropriate in chat, we can censor them. We can censor them. How dare you say? Well, if your chat's too long, I can't censor it. We're gonna get blurred, bro. My 4K monitor. My 4K monitor is 4000 by 1 resolution. You got it right. No. How dare you say that? How dare you? I got you. This is I gotta manually do it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, if you're really gonna have a crash out in my chat, make sure that it's a really wordy crash out so that I have to I can use like Ultra Instinct. That's the thing that what are those people called? Oh no. I'm not brain blasting. I'm doing whatever the opposite of that is. I'm blanking. Saiyans. That's what the Saiyans do, right? After Super Saiyan, they go Ultra Instinct. Yeah. I've never seen any of that Dragon Ball Z. The last Dragon Ball Z stuff, I dropped the show during Majin Buu, just like everybody else, being completely honest. And that's when it was on Toonami. Yeah, exactly. Too sober. You get it. Same. Listen, Frieza Saga was the best. Cell was all right, but had some major issues. And then Majin Buu is when you stopped watching. Easy peasy. That's how Dragon Ball Z works. Oh, okay. I'm gonna buy this DLC. Buy Frostpunk last autumn. Yeah. I'll buy the game. People were so generous. Continue to payment. Continue. I agree. Purchase. Thank you for your purchase. An email confirmation has been sent to me. Yeah, could you guys check my email for me? Oh, I gotta exit out of the game to install that. We'll do that later. Don't worry about it. Last autumn is very hard. Be warned. Don't worry. We're the greatest warriors that have all been. DBZA is peak dream. What is DBZA? Oh, abridged, of course. Yes. Dude, I was thinking about Abridged series recently. Okay, I always am thinking about the Abridged series because those were the GOAT. I wish that we had more. I wish that we had more Abridged series. You know, that used to be so popular on YouTube. Like in early YouTube, that was one of the biggest things, was people doing Abridged series stuff, and it's kind of a lost art, isn't it? They just don't do it anymore. SAO Abridged is peak. What is SAO? Oh, Sword Art Online. I did see the first season of that when it came out, and then I stopped watching it. Just like everybody else. Blame DMC. Oh, that makes sense. Because I remember the like original really big two were Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged and Dragon Ball Z Abridged. And Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged arguably was better than Actually, I don't think it was arguable. Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, it had some content that I don't think you could do these days, some humor that has not aged well. But Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged legitimately was so much better than actual Yu-Gi-Oh! And this is coming from someone that actually thought that Battle City was really good in Yu-Gi-Oh! Wait, Little Karibo's still making episodes for Yu-Gi-Oh! Whoa. We gotta check this out. Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series. How does this channel not have 1 million subscribers? Are you kidding? Little Karibo doesn't have... What? Did something happen? Did they like split off into a different thing? Because that's crazy. What is happening here? What is Yami's Christmas body countdown? Yo, this channel got weird, dude. This channel got weird. Oh, what is happening? I see. The channel got spammed with a lot of Let's Play, or not Let's Play, a lot of Let's Watch stuff. And that might be part of it. Yeah, hiatus into taking your really high effort, high edited content and then putting a bunch of just watch stuff in between it. That is definitely a way to make people not find your big edited content. That's a big thing on YouTube. Very, very difficult. I totally understand it though, because being completely honest, if I could spend 34 minutes watching an episode of a TV show and getting 200,000, 250,000, 346,000 views for it, I think I'd do it too. That is insane. You know what? Good for him. He figured it out. He figured out the formula. You become the Yu-Gi-Oh! And then you watch the Yu-Gi-Oh! That is big brain. That is total big brain. That's what I'll do. That's how the third arc of Giant Grant Games, when I've completely and totally checked out, I'll just watch StarCraft cinematics one at a time and hope that I can give bare commentary and get hundreds of thousands of views for it. It will not work. It will not work. But fortunately, fortunately for one of those cinematics, I won't have to worry about any sort of copyright flagging because I own it. Oh, I gotta show you a thing. I'll be right back in one sec. I got my box. I got my box. Let me show you my box. I gotta get my blankie. Where'd the music go? Oh, there it is. I got my box. So, when I stopped making StarCraft stuff, Subsorian was an incredibly kind and nice soul and made this, like, retirement/care package that has a lot of really cool and really nice things. Like, a piece of solarite. I got real-life solarite. I got a lot of... I don't want to show them because they're obviously personal, but like printed off comments of people saying nice things to me. Little Oxalotl dude. Little bro Sidon. Look at him. He's beautiful. He's beautiful. And then, the thing that I wanted to show. And this is legal. This is purely legal. It's 100% true, 100% legal. I have a certificate. This certificate is presented to Giant Grant Games. This certificate confirms that you are in fact the full legal owner of the cinematic Fury of the Xel'Naga from the 1998 real-time strategy expansion pack StarCraft Brood War. Dated October 12th, why is it 2021? Why is the date 2021? Wait, what? And you can see that it was signed by John Blizzard himself. Which means that it's true. It couldn't be untrue. It's 110% true. So, it not only does YouTube think that I own it, but I actually just physically do own it. I am the leader. What would happen if YouTube copyright content and you are the copyright holder? Wouldn't it mess with the algorithm anyway? I mean, so the way that copyright flags work is that if it does it, it triggers it and sends you a thing, and then it's like, hey, do you care about this? Because the honest answer about content is that everything is copyright violation, right? Like, just having Frostpunk in the background right now is technically a copyright violation because copyright has not been updated since the DMCA, really. And the DMCA, when did the DMCA come out? DMCA passed in 1998. So, yeah, it's a mess. Oh, by the way. That's the sound. Tom Warren, thank you for the membership. I appreciate it. Yes, we are... yeah, we're all committing copyright, so it doesn't inherently hurt you in the algorithm. I think unless people are like, no, you cannot use our copyright or I will destroy you. And then if that keeps happening, then YouTube will eventually get mad at you because they're like, this guy's up to no good. Because you actually have like this reputation system as a YouTube creator, and they kind of tell you about it, but kind of don't. But basically, if you have a bad reputation, according to YouTube, then they stop pushing your content to people because they're like, I don't trust this person. I'm going to let them continue to upload, and I'm not going to tell them that we're not pushing it, but we're just not going to push it to people. And that's how it kind of shadow bans you if you keep messing up with DMCA. It's a whole mess. It's a whole thing. It's unfortunate, but also it's not YouTube's fault. Like, I am very much so. YouTube is a very imperfect company. Google, their owners, is a very imperfect company. But they are also working through the most difficult laws in the history of mankind that were passed by a bunch of people who were doing their best when video online didn't exist, right? Like, they did a really, really, really good job with the DMCA as people who were working under the idea that, you know, maybe someone ever would update it as more technology came out. And at some point, you have to just assume that someone else is going to pick up the mantle. Like, you can't expect, like, the laws of Harambe. Not Harambe. Wait, Harambe didn't write the original laws of man, did he? The Hammurabi. Got it. No, Rip Harambe. The laws of Hammurabi. You can't expect those to be the ones that work today, because, you know, you want people to update them at some point. Listen, I love Harambe. Oh, what a goat. Well, he wasn't a goat. He was an ape. But, you know, he was the gate of the opes. Let's play Frostpunk. The only opes there was... Oops, I said the wrong thing. Where do we, I gotta get the sound back on. Oh, gosh. I'm not used to Windows 11 yet. I'm not used to Windows 11. Like, I have a bunch of Windows 10 muscle memory still. And I just cannot find things sometimes. Well, it's kind of loud. Maybe it'll get better once we get into the game. Because I didn't change anything from last time. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Windows 11 either, but, you know, you gotta move very slowly and painfully into the future. Alright, we're gonna resume our story. Actually, we're gonna remember to hydrate. We're doing good coffee today. We're doing good coffee. We've got Major Dickinson's blend. We are doing half that, half dark coffee, decaf, because I don't want too much caffeine. It's like 4:30 p.m. So, you know, it's half calf. It's good stuff. Windows 98 was the best. You are a monster. What are we doing? We need... Gosh, it's much easier to load into this game when you don't have your city looking like this. What are these percentage bars? These are the efficiencies of everybody. The that's not a good name. We're gonna call this John Blizzard. Because he's gonna keep us alive during the blizzard. Oh yeah, remember to shrink. Thank you. Thank you. Oh gosh, we have to remember literally everything about the world. So food is the big thing. How much time do we have until the Great Storm hits us? That is the question. It is negative 70 degrees. Holy. We got to recall all the scouts and expedition teams. I guess I want to do that, like, you're transporting, so we probably have to dismantle this. We got a lot to do. Oh, over the main quest bar. 5 days and 20 hours left. Okay. So we have a lot of food to get in a very, very low amount of time. Do you think that we go sawdust mode? Oh, we built these food things so that we could store more food. I remember that. Hunter's Hangar. We're going to max that out with people. And then we need to just... I think we have all the houses we need, right? We have a bunch of people that are sick because we got a bunch of refugees and we're trying to keep them all alive. The most important thing is making a lot of food now. So let us grab a health. No, a resource. No, food is not a These guys have returned. So we need to disband them, right? I think that we are going to take you. Survivors rescued. We rescued everyone we could from the places we knew were still sheltering. God help the rest. Oh no, we're gonna need more houses! No! This sucks. How do I remove these people from their mortal coil? I mean, there's 5 days, right? Maybe they could do something useful in 5 days. What is the time to get to here? Let's, I bet they could get there. 1 day and 16 hours. We have time. Right? Though, it does look like the storm is coming from this way, and it probably will kill them. I don't know. Maybe I should bring them home. Yeah, I'm gonna pull them back home. You're gonna come back home. This transport is going. We can dismantle this outpost. Did that work? Yeah. And then... this is Camp Meteor. Tents and huts. Maybe we could get them to, like, this place. People moving between... oh, people. I don't want people. Oh, there's so many people. Outpost teams move really fast. Oh. That's good to know. I feel like we don't need this outpost anymore. But I am going to take this team and I'm going to run it over to Camp Vulcan real quick. Because that's only 19 hours, then and back. It's there and back again, a Vulcan tail. So these outposts are waiting. These are coming home. We're doing okay. This is very, very stressful as a place to resume. What is happening here? Oh, a robot. We need to rename the Royal Irishman. What should we name this Irishman? Ombudsman. Oh, Ombudsman. Yes, that is a good reference. I remember the Ombudsman. Did I spell it correct? Yeah, I did. Yeah, okay. And the Ombudsman is this. You guys work here. Oh, I forgot about whatever this is. Probably someone angry with me. Why are all of the... oh, they just don't have a task. That's why. They're just mad. We gotta make sure that we're researching. Let's check food. Healthcare insulation. Oh. We probably want healthcare insulation, huh? Or hunting tactics. I feel like healthcare insulation. Those are the two things that matter right now, is our healthcare sucks and our food sucks. The preacher is dead. Sir, before the preacher regained consciousness, someone smothered him with a pillow. Nobody saw or heard anything. I see, but the preacher doesn't. The preacher was our enemy, right? He was a bad guy. We don't like him? Oh, I'm building a prosthetic. Well, that's fine. Here, and then... I need to find a place for my Robro. Yeah, hunting tactics gets more food per worker, but that means I have to build more hunting places, right? And I'm kind of overwhelmed with stuff that I have to do here. Trying to look for somewhere to put my robot. Because the robots... Wait. Can the robot? Yeah, okay. Robot on the hothouse. That's going to be really good. Because then that'll be working 24/7. I could actually build another hothouse instead of a robot. But I'm going to get another steam core. So maybe... In fact, I'm going to get a steam core in like 30 minutes. So I can have both. I like that. I really like that. Press F to post teams that are waiting to be... Where's F? Oh, one sec. There's so much to do. I know you can pause in this game, but I like not pausing if you don't have to. So these are just better, right? These are better? That would upgrade it to be even... Okay, maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll get this and that, and then healthcare insulation too. Are you a hothouse? No. Are you a hothouse? Yeah, there we go. And then I need to build more hunting things. Hunter's hangar. You're invalid. 1, 2, 3. And then we can build some nice little streets. Perfect. Building the streets in this game, I think I said this before, but it just makes me want to play City Skylines.
Our wise leader declares work done for today.
Oh, we declared work done for the day. I don't really like that. I kind of wish we just kept working. You know? That'd be nice. Oh, I think we need more raw food holders. And then, yeah, we can build this hot... Oh. Right here. What is that destroying? I don't know what this is destroying. Oh, that's fine. Well, this is safe. Oh, it's just wood? I don't care about wood. Here, we're gonna give it a nice little street. I messed up. No. Oh no, I made it really ugly. This is why street planning is so hard, you know? Like, if you've ever seen bad streets in your home city, then, oh. I actually want to show you a picture of Lad's End, because I hate that place. It's awful. I was going to give them a pass, and then I realized that Lad's End exists, and those are just bad people, whoever designed those streets. So Portland is really cool, in that the majority of our streets in the residential area are on-grid. So it's really, 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 really easy to get places. And then there is just this, like, pompous rich people place called Lad's End that is insane. It is just ridiculous. It is crazy. It is awful. I hate it so much. We're going to build a child shelter. That's how mad I am. Where can we fit the children? Right here. I got to get a picture. Lad's End. No, not Land's End. That's clothing. No, maybe it's Lad's... What is it? What is that place with the bad roads in Portland all confusing? AI, figure it out for me. No, it's not Cesar Chavez. What are you talking about? No. I said bad roads. Confuse it with the confusing roads. I know the outpost teams are awaiting rescue. Don't worry. It's fine. This is more important. I got to tell you about the bad road. How do I rescue these people? How do I what button do I press? F? No. N? Housing. Same as scouts. I haven't figured out how to rescue the scouts and unemploy them. And if you tell me the way to do the scouts is the same as the outpost teams, I'm gonna cry. Click them and then select the city. Like, boom. Oh, I see. That's what I have to do. Oh, I thought it was the outpost team that was going back and forth between the things. I guess there's a group that stays here, and then there's a group that goes back and forth. Thank you. That was a thing that I did not quite understand. That makes a lot of sense. What else are we doing? We are... I can't find the thing I was looking for. The storm is freezing location. Don't worry about that. Don't worry. I was busy trying to complain about local infrastructure. It's much more important. Oh, this is bad road. But that's okay. I can't tell who actually builds things. Like, when you tell them to build stuff in this game, who done it? Who? Industrial hothouse. Here we go. Industrial hothouse is what they called me in college. That's a lie. Oh, yeah, okay, so he takes them to upgrade. Are you unemployed? We're going to undo you, and then we are going to build an industrial hothouse. We're going to make our current guy better. Yeah, I think that's very reasonable. And then you are going to go for heating on. We're going to make the shift really long. Actually, no, we don't need to make the shift really long. What we can do is we can find one of our robots, figure out where he's working. Yeah, like you don't need to be working right here. Instead, you can be working at Industrial Hothouse. Okay, scouts have reached the place. Hello? We searched the remains of the camp. There must have been some scientific operation dedicated to the research of whatever punched this hole in the ice. Now the place is deserted and there's nothing of value to be found here. Well, that sucks. Large crater, go. We're gonna be risky. And then they're just gonna have to run back as fast as they can. They have sleds. I don't think you guys understand. They have sleds, so it's gonna be fine. Okay, so this is a hothouse with a robot. This is going to be a big hothouse with a robot. I have all my engineers employed. I need to keep building stuff for idle workers. Do I have idle children? No, I do not. Actually, no idle children, just idle workers. Which means I just need to fill these up with people. And then I need to build a house. And then they will have a home. Health, people, house. We need to build a house in a good place, though, because I don't want them to freeze to death. Yeah, right next to that. That'll be good. I can imagine that if you're playing this on the higher difficulties, you gotta, like, pre-prep everything when it comes to SimCity, huh? You gotta just be perfect with all your building placements so you don't have these little gaps or anything. That's probably really interesting. Hungry mother. Sir, a woman has come to plead with you. She wants more food rations, but the cook says she's received her allowance. I beg you, Captain, the woman says in a trembling voice. Your men mean well, but they must have made a mistake. I need 2 rations, one for me and one for my sick child, please. Discontent will rise if we give her rations, or I won't bend the rules. Hope will fall slightly. We technically don't have hope, right? We don't have hope at all. Like, because we are... we became the God King, if you recall. So hope doesn't matter. But at the same time, 2 food is nothing. 2 food is nothing. And maybe she'll, like, come to bless us earlier. And look, this is the face of a woman who has had a very difficult life. She's kind of becoming a blob person. We're gonna give her help. And then we are going to use all of our abilities that make discontent fall. Because we can just brutalize people into happiness. As you do. Okay, once this house is finished, everybody is going to be employed. That is really, really good. It sets a precedent, though. Yeah, but I'm the precedent of the world. So it's fine. Yeah, you can see they're getting frozen. I wonder if these had good stuff in them. Probably. This guy is waiting. How do I... Okay, now it's actually time to get rid of the scouts. Disband, there we go. Oh, they need homes! Oh, I forgot the scouts need homes. Oh, they were self-sufficient for so long, I forgot about them. 1, 2, 3. This is a tough game. 1, 2. Build yourself a home. We got to put people in here, and you know what? I think we're going to build more resource collection things and more hunters' hangars. Wherever we can. Road, road, road. You got to make sure traffic is good. We've basically built a ringed city, which is great, because the ringed city was a very solid Dark Souls 3 DLC. I would say that it was better than Ashes of Andariel. Wouldn't you? Like, Ashes did have Sister Freed as a fight, which was a very, very good fight, but, you know, that was the only good part of that DLC. Let's see. How are we doing on Steam hubs? I think we're doing okay. The world is just very toasty. I'm going to build one right here. Yeah, Ashes of Andariel is the worst Souls DLC for all 3 games. I would definitely agree with that. Yeah, 2 bosses, one of them is a Gravekeeper. It's really interesting now because it's this is actually an interesting thing to talk about in general, is how people's perception of various DLCs change over time. Because when they get bundled in with other things, they suddenly start to seem like a better deal, right? When you have to buy it, like the game comes out, you're really excited for a DLC and then it finishes. And then that DLC is expensive, you have to buy it individually and it's kind of mid. You're like, oh, it sucks. But then later on, if that okay, we can explore here. If that DLC has like 1 or 2 really cool things, then suddenly people start liking it a lot more because they don't remember the exact price of it, right? I think that's very fascinating how perceptions change. You're going the wrong way. The scientists mistook us for refugees, but after we tell them about our city, they're nonplussed. Nonplussed? Is that a word? Who made that word? Nonplussed. Of a person, surprised and confused so much that they're unsure how to react. Okay, well, I was nonplussed about that word. Whoever says that? It's probably too close to the storm to withstand it. You might as well consult Nansen on that if you reach him in the south. Wait, isn't Nansen dead? Our work here is done. We could convince them to join us. 19 engineers. That sure isn't useful right now. Come on back, buddy. You're the wrong button. Whatever. We'll figure you out in a moment. We gotta build more homes. We actually just have too many people. We gotta teach our people to live inside of the resource depot. Why don't they live inside of the resource depot? Let's get a couple over here. Can we shift? Yeah, we can shift. Very exciting. So we can... Bing bong. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Food theft causes riots. Sir, we investigated discrepancy in raw food and outpost of the cookhouses. It turns out cooks are stealing food. People are furious. Caught the 2 thieves. They say they want to secure their families before the storm shuts down the food supply. Making an example of them, ask the faith keepers to supervise the cooks, or I won't address that now. I feel like we gotta... What do you guys think? Do we make an example of them, or do we use the faith keepers? We haven't executed anybody. Well, we might have. There's too many people, less mouths to feed. Supervise them, watch them. Supervisors like SOUP. Oh, supervisors. We're gonna have the supervisors. Yup. You convinced me because you have a pun. Remember, we picked faith, not order. We're not about logic here. We're about puns. Beautiful. Okay, let's get this insulation go. Oh, we don't have enough metallurgy. Oh. That sucks. Hunting tic tacs. Cookhouse insulation. Does that matter? I feel like a lot of the stuff we have right now doesn't matter. At all. Yeah, 2 people is not that much right now. We have a lot. I can look at how many we have in a moment. Advanced heaters. We have heater efficiency, which is good. How many heaters are we actually using? Generator range. Oh, I want this. Are we actually really struggling on metal? Is that a problem that we have? Or is the income going to be okay? I don't know off the top of my head. I don't remember. This is just turning wood into coal, which we don't really need. Infirmary. We're just... oh, yeah, no, we're not making... We don't have steam cores. Wall drill would be nice. Don't we have wall drills? I mean, we don't really need lumber. We've been fine on lumber. We got the original wall drills really, really early. And we've just kind of been swamped with lumber as a result. This is useless because we're not building more automatons. Maybe I just chill for a little bit. Let this rise, and then we can spend it on something we want. What is you? Inoperable. 1 worker needs a goal. Yeah, just like me. Oh, hey. We have over 600 population. We just got up to 620. That's what the achievement was for breaking 600. What houses do we have under construction? We do have houses under construction, right? Yes. So that's gonna end the homelessness. It's, yeah, we're just gonna save up till, like, 80. Perfect. Perfect. So generator range could be really good. But I feel like, no, that's so useless right now. I think I'm going to go healthcare insulation first. And then we're going to work on generator range. And that's probably all that we can get. That is what my gut says. I'm really scared. I'm really scared about this coming storm. I don't know how bad it is, but I bet it's going to be bad. Those coal thumper injectors. Oh, does not matter. Does not matter. Stay focused, Grant. Cool. We have a bunch of kids working in those places too, so we can keep them toasty. Okay, we have a bunch of regular workers who are unemployed. We need to build even more food places now. Just everybody focus on food. Oh, the hunter's hangar takes a lot of steel. That's the issue. The hunter hut, on the other hand, actually is pretty low. but it only provides half of the food. But if we need steel, maybe we should just make huts and give people things to do, right? That's kind of reasonable. Yeah. We can give these guys a job in the hut. And they're bringing food, so it could be Pizza the Hut. Did you guys see that they're making a Spaceballs 2? What do you guys think the over-under on that movie being at all good is? What do you think the over-under is? I feel like it's gonna be abysmal. But I want it to be good. Because despite that movie outdating me, it was still a piece of my childhood. How do I kill these people? Okay, we're going to disband you, and then... Wait, where's the disband button? How do I... Hello? Hello? Oh no. Oh wait, you guys are way out there. Hey, you gotta explore. The crater is fresh with broken ice around the rim. We searched the camp for clues, the scientists' fate, and found none. Everything's in order, but not a perfect order. Looks like they went out to do something and didn't return. Maybe they tried to descend into the crater and got lost in the maze of broken ice. Or got caught in a blizzard, or both. It requires some useful technology. Okay. Okay, you gotta get home. You gotta get home. You have useful technology. And the world is freezing. You disband at the outpost things on the... Oh, okay. Boom. Disband. Oh, I could dismantle these, right? Oh, do I not get resources for dismantling it? Never mind. Guess there's no point. And then we can get this. Hello? Add new research. We could sneak in another tech. We could sneak in another tech right now, huh? Yeah. I feel like we could definitely sneak something in, huh? Advanced heaters. But 3 coal per hour? I know it's gonna be cold, but... Safety bypass. This could be really good, huh? Maybe we just focus on the generator. I'm gonna focus on the generator for now. Yeah, it's either be cold or be cold. We do have 7,500 coal. I've been working really hard to make sure that we're not wasting it, but we're also staying nice and toasty. Everyone's gonna die in this. We actually gotta build them a little thing. I don't want them to get sick. Everybody else is already sick. Oh, scouts have returned. Bunch of engineers. Hello. You love science. Oh, we got an amputee. We got an amputee. This is good. This is good. We can build him a prosthesis. And then just start shoving people into all these buildings. I got distracted. What was I doing? No gatherable resources in range. Dismantle 8 wood. We're going to take this real estate back. Steam hub. Right there. Now this only needs to be on during like working days. We gotta make sure that things like that are not on during the storm so we don't die. Oh!
People of God, our wise leader
Oh,
declares work done for today.
it always scares me. It always scares me when the work is done for the day. I'm a true capitalist, aren't I? I'm a true capitalist. The thing that scares me the most is when the workers are free and they don't have to do work anymore. I hate it. It terrifies me. I think something is wrong. I'm going to upgrade my generator to be really cool and happy and fancy. What a nice place we've made. We got all these guys running around. We got Probius. We got John Blizzard. Where are my other ones? We got the Light Caledonian. We got Harambe's Laws. We have an ombudsman somewhere. We have one hungry dude. Okay, how long do I have now? 4 days and 10 hours. But we need... Oh, I forgot we need way more food than we did before. Because these jerks, we keep rescuing them. This is awful. Wait, which building did I click? Yeah, hangar. Just keep building hangars. Oh, I may have built way too many hangars. These weren't done. Well, you know what? These are hunter's huts. We don't need these anymore. Because we actually have the metal. Oh, wait. Do people build things when they're off work? Is that how this game works? Do people build things when they're off work? Is that how we get people to be employed? Or do stuff? Oh, that's really nice. Yeah, that part had always confused me. Because it doesn't really make sense to me. Why? But I guess if you're going to die, then you do your work for the day and then you build the thing. There's just one person? Clinton Rothschild. All right, whatever. You do you. Cool. So they build up during night. Why is the coal going away so fast? Oh, this got turned on. We don't need that right now. We're fine. I wonder if we can actually reduce it a little bit more. Yeah. And honestly, we could probably go down to like Steam level 2 and turn on overdrive for a little bit, right? You know, we just want to stress out the generator a little tiny bit for now because we can. And then later, we will not stress it. Pizza City. It does kind of look like Pizza City. 3 homeless. Are we building homes anywhere? Is that a thing we're interested in? Where are these people? Engineers. We have a lot of engineers. What do engineers do for me? I mean, besides science, but we have so many engineers on science. What useful thing can I get? Doom-mongering drunks. Sir, a dozen or so people got drunk and took the streets. They were chasing after women, yelling that they should have some fun before the storm kills us all. What should we do? Banish them or send them home? 12 people leave the city forever. I hope they're engineers. Or they'll be sent to sober up, but their doom-mongering will affect hope and discontent. How are we feeling, guys? How are we feeling? Oh, engineers for infirmaries. I should build more infirmaries anyway. Engineers wouldn't act like that. Are you sure? Are you sure? That is... To the ice, banish, send them home. Send them away. You guys are brutal. You're so brutal. Give them the boot. Sometimes you drink. All right, 1's to banish, 2 to send them home. Please don't spam. 1 vote per person. Let's make it really quick and informal. 2 1 2 2 2 2 1 2 2 1 1 1 1 1 2 2. Okay, I'm seeing a majority 2s. I'm seeing a majority 2. The 1s were brave and bold at the beginning, but then the machine gun of 2s came out and was all figured out. This takes a long time to go down. That's actually really interesting. I really like a lot of the game decisions they make like this. Like, instead of it just being instant, which a lot of games would do, you know? Just not even out of laziness, just not even thinking of making it a very slow down, where you can then, you know, play with the idea. You can min-max a generator in so many interesting ways. It's very, very clear, despite this being my very first playthrough, that this game has some incredible, incredible depth that is really fascinating. I think that's just awesome. Let's build a 20 gravely ill and amputees. Halved rations. Yeah, you can be right here. You can be right here. Let's get one. Right there. That's somehow on a road. I love that. I may have overbuilt at this point. Probably shouldn't staff this hunter's hut either. Recommend saving the overdrive, no point in using it before the storm. My thought was, as long as it's repaired before the storm, it's just free value, right? We can just keep it on, and then we'll turn it off a little bit before, so that it repairs all the way down. And then we're basically just saving coal by using it. You can disband, yep. From the beacon. Disband, disband. All teams back to the city. Everyone with a mission from the city is back. And if possible, to be safe in the cold. Cool. Add new research. We're really good on the heating tree. Really good on the heating tree. What else could we need? We have a lot of insulation here. It's said that hothouses are going to be frozen, so I feel like that stuff doesn't matter. We don't have any steam cores, so we cannot get an infirmary. Yeah, I think we gotta go advanced heaters. And then hopefully they don't turn on. I'm feeling kind of confident. I'm feeling kind of okay. I am probably grossly incorrect about this. But I think we just let the city do the city things for a bit. Why do we have 13 hungry people? And by why, I mean physically how. We actually might need another cookhouse. We're just so flooded with food. Oh, is it people that went out to get food forgot how to eat food while they were out? That makes sense. And then we need one more house, I think. One final house. Max out the engineers here. And yeah. So the last thing we're going to have to do is make sure that our automatons are working on all the right stuff at the end. Make sure that they're continuing to harvest the resources that we need as we just hunker on in and try to survive. Medical post, yes. Okay, I'm going to turn this off now. I'm going to turn the steam back on. I'll just blitz through most of the tech tree. So, I have a question. Is there diminishing returns on engineers? Because it feels like there's diminishing returns on engineers. Yeah? So I have a second question. When you look at this, and all of these are employed in laboratories, basically, is that too many on workshops? I have like, is there a way to look at the number of workshops that I have? It's a lot. It caps at 5? Most you want is 4? I have like 17. Wait, building, woods, the street. Jose, I don't know where to look at my number. It never caps, but you get like 10% efficiency from each workshop beyond 3. Oh. Oh no. Yeah, I could feel it. I could kind of feel it in the way that things were working. I'm glad that we established that after I did all. Oh, I have a law. I've been so... Wait. Yeah, adaption. What we're gonna do here. This moonshine. Meal lowers discontent. Eating soup causes less discontent. No, we don't have room for that. Dueling law. Discontent. Sometimes people die. No. We don't need child labor. Loss of hope's caused from... We don't have hope. Triage. Oh, that kills a bunch of people. We don't need that. We're pretty good here. We have like all the laws we need. Let's check about the porpoise. Field kitchens. I don't think we're going to be working, right? Temple. I don't want to build it. It does feel weird that you can go up here and then just remove hope as a thing, but then like everything here on the side branches have to do with hope. I'm going to look at righteous denomination. Or that's not what that was.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
It's fine. Yeah, I find it kind of awkward, you know? Build the temple. Oh, I gotta build the temple now. Fine. Surely I can build the temple. How... Yeah, we did it. The biggest achievement in this game. Just figuring out a place to put things. This is gonna unemploy everybody. This is gonna unemploy everybody. Hot house insulation, heating. So we are the hottest. We are the hottest gamers on YouTube. We have all the heating done. Medical automaton. Oh. That could be good. That could actually help in the long run. Do we need another house, or is this a house? That's a cookhouse. That's a house. Okay. We got the house under construction. I have less workers than hunting houses. That is true. By like 2. Yeah, 2. Okay, maybe I'll get that one next. You're probably right. You're probably right. I'm a little bit concerned about this. Wait, you can put automatons in the cookhouse? They can cook? That's adorable. Oh, that's so cute. Where are the cookhouses? You're gonna go to a long shift. I don't know how to find a specific building in this game. Which I am well aware is a skill issue. Where is it? Where is it? This is why you put stuff into districts. Hover over building. Oh! Like, if we go... I got distracted. We got to do other stuff. Here. Let's cause an unemployment crisis. It's the best thing we can do for our people. Our coal is going down. Maybe we just need to be at Steam 3 right now. I'm really... here it comes. I'm really concerned about it, guys. I'm really wishy-washy between becoming really confident and really unconfident. I don't like being unconfident. I like being yes confident. Yes, we have 13 research centers. It's my first playthrough. Don't mind. You're just be proud of my scientific prowess. It's for the good of society. It's the lucky number after all. So how could we lose? Oh, I can demolish this. We don't need a beacon anymore. These don't really have a point to demolish because I don't think they're taking up that big of a footprint. But this is in prime real estate because I built it when I didn't know. I didn't know what to do. I wish we could just get rid of these piles of coal. Oh, you know what? We need to take people off wood and just put them on piles of coal. There we go. Problem solved. My other wood is like right here. Yeah, off piles of wood. Or piles of coal. That way, if we need to, we can actually build something there. I still kind of think that I want to put an automaton on, put him on cooking. I want to see if he makes a good meal. Do you guys think the automatons can cook well? Just FYI, the storm is going to be harsh. Do not worry. I have no disillusions that the storm is going to be easy. It seems to be the climax of the game, right? This is where we fall down and freeze to death. Temple has been erected. Magnificent symbol to our devotion. Hope rises. Do not care. I think that was pointless. It was a quest. Sometimes you just gotta quest. Okay, so that's gonna finish, and then suddenly things gonna go crazy. It's that modified Oblivion Rogue. Listen, yes. Dude, I want to play more Oblivion. I played a little bit of it when the remaster came out, and I was like, oh yeah, this game is not that great, but I really do love it. It's so stupid. It's like, I don't know how they managed to make a game that was so jank. And then I couldn't continue playing it. I had more stuff to do. As is life. What else can we get? I feel like Sawmill Extended Range isn't really where we're at. This, I guess, can help. We'll get more from those coal piles. Building is being activated. These feel really fancy for the rest of the tech we have. We have like flying craft. Why can't we just fly somewhere? Why do we have to be in this awful town? Maybe I don't know how societies work, but like, come on. Just blimp our way away. Slept on infirmaries, but they're actually really good. Yeah, that checks out. It really does seem like people are sick all the time. Right now, we only have 6 people being treated, though, which is way up from, like, the 100 people we had sick earlier today. 85 people became unemployed! No! Well, go to the wood mines. The robots don't have to do it, but you do. I think a couple more people are going to get sick now that we're sending them to these very cold places. Oh gosh. Yeah, okay. It's fine. It is totally and completely fine. There's nothing to fear. Except fear itself. Slower than an infirmary. Oh, it's huge too. I feel like 1 or 2 of these could be good as the storm closes in. Perfect fit too. Just fill it up with people that are gonna be very, very almost dead. Wait, why can't I zoom out? I'm not allowed out anymore? Oh, is it because I destroyed my balloon? Even though I have these? Well. I thought that if we had these, we'd be able to look outside. But I guess the balloon is actually our vantage point, quite literally. That's kind of cool. Coal is going up. Coal rising. I think we have coal in other places too, like right here or something. We have a thing that like makes coal, I think. Or maybe we dismantled it for more workshops. Yeah, it seems like what we did. I think we're going to be good on food, though. We just need to convert all this food into food, and then we'll have enough food. Coal Thumper makes coal. Yeah, is this a Coal Thumper? Yeah, that's a Coal Thumper. Have you been making coal this entire time? Maybe, but I think Slogo may have been eating the coal. Or it's just off. No, it's definitely got people. Yeah, here's a pile of 55 coal. Someone's harvesting it. It's fine. That means we can upgrade it, right? Resources. Where's Coal Thump? Oh, charcoal kiln. Wait. Could this be the time? We have so much wood. We have so much wood. And it doesn't really have that much of a use now. Okay, we're going to go down the charcoal tech route. Yeah, food goal is in the bottom, but we have 2,200, and every raw food becomes 2 regular food, right? Or did I just make that up? 4 food rations from 2 raw food. Yeah. So that's okay. Oh, I want to see the storm. I shouldn't have gotten rid of my balloon. Shouldn't have got rid of my balloon. No, I'm making the food as best as I can. Because I want people to not get sick during the storm. So the people employed at this workshop refused to work today. This is why we have 13 more. They intended to spend the entire shift praying. To me? We've been working like madmen, sir, but there's only so much we can do to prepare. Let's face it, this is the end of the world. Through prayer we may find hope of deliverance, whatever happens. Given that I am in fact the God King, and the prayer is in fact to me, I will let them pray. Just this once, my humble disciples. Just this once. What we doing? Sawmill. It's fine. What's wrong with you? No resources. Oh, that sucks. We're going to replace you with a charcoal kiln. So this thermostat, more coal. Okay. We are going to just plop down 1 charcoal kiln, and it is going to proceed to be the greatest thing that we have ever done with our humble little lives. I'm glad that I'm covering the number of idle workers. I actually think that makes people a lot less angry. You don't know how many I have not working. Because it's not 0. It's brilliant. It's metagaming. Another law would be good. I don't know what we'd spend it on. I just want to see the new thing. Outpost is useless. Steam hub. Where is this charcoal kiln? Here it is. Oh, good. It can employ people, too. We can give these people charcoal jobs. Actually, I bet we could do 2 of them. What was that button? Oh, it was the murder people button, right. He just randomly executes somebody. I forgot we have that ability. Well, if we're ever bored. If things are just going too well, how many people have we lost? That is a great question. I should check that out. Bellows, even more. Or faster. Where's our graveyard? That's a fighting arena. It's kind of the opposite. I guess the fact that we've only had to build one graveyard this entire game is really good, right? That implies that we've been doing fantastically. They haven't gotten mad at us. This only employs 5 people? That sucks. Here, everybody get a job. Oh, you can only make... Infinite? It's infinite? An infinite graveyard. This isn't like City Skylines at all. I can't believe it. I'm gonna make more of these. I've decided I like them. Because I figure my automatons are gonna be pretty committed to charcoal, right? So... why not? And... oh, this is the temple. 10 wrongdoers were inspired to mend their ways. Evening prayers, ceremonial service, captain's words. Love it. We're so happy. And you know what? We're almost at the food cap. Or the food quota. Don't quota me if that's gonna keep us alive, though. Steam Thumper. Oh, wait. These don't require a core? Oh. Oh. I had kind of just assumed that the Thumpers were, I had assumed that the tier 2 of everything required a core at this point, because that's kind of how it went. I guess the depot didn't either. That was incorrect of me. Well, why not? Wait for the storm to hit. Preparations finished. We will see. We will see.
Your labor is done.
I keep hearing a chirp. Can you guys hear that chirp every once in a while? Is it in the game, or is it a fire alarm that needs its batteries replaced? Because it sounds like the chirp of a fire alarm that needs its batteries replaced. You heard it? Like, can you hear it in game, or you can... is it, coming from me? That is the question. Do I have to find a fire alarm? Oh, that'll be a fun little activity, huh? No, I think it might be in game. I think there's just somebody squeaking. We all need our fire alarm batteries replaced. I'm not sure I do, because I just did a sweep of all those things when I got my, I got my new fancy CO2 tracker and thing, and I went and I checked all the fire alarms and all that kind of stuff, because, you know, you might as well while you're doing all that kind of stuff. Do we just zoomies? I think we just zoomies at this point. Call injections? Yeah, we can do injections. We're just gonna zoomy. Zoomy to our doomy. Uh-oh. So an argument between some workers last night. Some of them wanted a portion of the resources their facility produces so they can prepare for the storm. It came to blows, and though nobody was seriously injured, the tensions are running high. No? Literally nobody is sad. I have my button. Or my bar. My bar says that everybody's happy. How could I have been lied to by my bar? Do I have all houses? I think I do. I think I do. I have housing insulation. Look at this. It's great. It would be really funny to put like one guy in a tent and see if he survives. Is there a place for the one tent? We can put it in a good location. Or we could put it right here. Yeah, we're gonna put it one guy in a tent and see if he survives. I believe in him. Do you believe in him? We're gonna give him all the love and care and hope in the world. Is there a way to force people into a specific building? How do I force someone to learn about the cold? I can disable houses. Oh, it's getting cold. How cold are we? One sec. Okay, I think we gotta turn that up. Probably turn the range up as well, huh? Those are workshops. I actually don't care about the workshops though, right? Oh, yeah, of course we have our heaters when they're working. That's okay. That's okay then. A mob storms the stockpiles. Sir, a crowd of terrified people stormed the stockpiles, started plundering our supplies. We managed to fight them off, but they demand wood for heating and reinforcing their homes. That's not you. 1340 wood? 24 hours to supply 1340 wood. No, I'm burning all my wood. I'm burning my wood to turn it into coal so that you guys can be warm, you idiots. You fools. You goobers. You absolute... You don't get it. You don't get it. You don't understand. You don't understand. I'm kind of mad at them. I'm mad at them I'm because they don't understand how economics works. They don't understand how society works. If they were here asking for coal, then I'd be like, yeah, okay, that makes sense. That's fine. But they want wood? The silly billies. The city comes first. I have the peacekeepers, it's fine. What else can we do? I'm gonna burn extra. I'm gonna turn on longer shifts for these, not the coal mine, for the charcoal kiln, just so we burn more wood faster because of these people. N7 Citadel, thank you for the membership. I appreciate it. What do we want? What do we want? This is getting really tough because we're kind of just running out of things. Maybe we just want these guys to not be working anymore. Oh, upgrade thumpers. Yeah, that's probably right. Where's Thumper? We have Max Thumper. This city has been bought by Big Thump. There's nothing more we can do. Steam sawmill. Processes nah. Yeah. Yeah, my research speed is too fast. Everyone was laughing at me. Everyone was like, Giant Grant Games, when you're only supposed to have 4 research labs, has 12. He's such a goober. He doesn't know how to play the game. But look at me now. All my guys don't have a purpose in life. Don't you feel silly. No, they're just doing idle things to waste time. And none of them are that useful. People are probably going to start losing limbs. Let's do prosthetics. And then, actually, let's just start building a lot of prosthetics. That seems reasonable, right? Oh, I have 2 available automatons. What is that? Are my automatons unemployed? Okay, we have an automaton working there. Where else? Where can a robot get a job these days? I guess maybe the workshop. None workshop with 2 automaton. Because then we don't have to heat it. Yeah. Oh, at the cookhouses, that would have been smart. Well, once we get our research, we can move them off of the workhouses, or off of the workshops into the cookhouses. Engineers of the medical post. We're going to hit another temperature down in a moment. So we're going to go down to negative 90 degrees. Prosthesis costs less. Add new research. Build faster, why not? I just figure get as many prosthetics as we can. I guess we would just hit the infinity button for now. Yeah, or turning people into machines. We're going back to that. I mean, we never left it, obviously. It's what we've always wanted to be doing. We probably don't need you on steel. Nor you. So we can go to our... Are you a cookhouse? No. But you. I'm having a real hard time finding my buildings here. What is the what if I were a button, ladies and gentlemen, if I were a button and you pressed me, what button would I be to open up the way to select my cookhouses? I don't know if that makes any sense. Okay, build menu, hover over. It is under food. Cookhouse. Okay, one right there. Robot. Then we go build menu, cookhouse. One right there. Robot. And then finally, build menu. Cookhouse. Oh, right here. What a bad position for that. What are my robots doing? Science. They're doing science right now. At least one of them is. Somewhere. I'm just gonna unemploy all these guys. I'm gonna send them back home. As we prepare for the end. That way we spend less coal on these buildings as they're going. Right, on heating. I'd like to have like 10,000 coal. That's kind of an arbitrary benchmark. But it's my arbitrary benchmark. There's the automaton.
Work done for today.
Let's see. Oh, you're an automaton as well. And we're going to take you guys automata off. This could just be the wrong way to play this game. Trust the automatons on coal. Yeah, I've been doing that for a long time. They've been big coal. Let's see. Workers off. Oh, no employees available. Automaton off. Get a job. So let's take a look at our automatons. We have one at this hothouse, which I'm fine with for now. Just keep getting food. Then we have, this is coal production, coal consumption. And then this one is coal production as well. No, this is a hothouse. So these two are on hothouses. This coal thumper is thumping coal. Then we have 3 that are producing food. We're going to have a lot of raw food. I'm going to build some more coal thumpers. If I can. Oh, we didn't upgrade that. I also forget that you have to build the new building. You know, because in a lot of games you don't. So we can build a coal thumper there, and then... Is there a benefit to a gathering post if the gathering post is just being done by an automaton? Yes. Okay. Are they more efficient? Or what is the benefit there? Faster and more. Okay, they're faster. Okay. I do like fast. Okay. I'm getting so stressed. I'm getting so stressed. It's really close. What other jobs can we stop? I want everything closed except for medical facilities, food, and shelter. I don't want anyone to have a job. What are you guys doing? Hunters hang. Oh, they're all hunting. Yeah. We're gonna have to undo that. But not till the last moment. So we put an automaton here. He goes a thumping. I wonder how much these are. The thing is, because I don't have good districting, I can't really tell if abandoned, like, we just have, like, houses out here. This is bad. Ideally, if every house was closer here, then we could just really nestle in and be super, super toasty. Right? That makes sense to me, but, we're not at that point. I think what we can do is we can take... who are you? What are you working on, John Blizzard? This gathering post automaton is going to go off, and he's going to start working. keep clicking on my automatons and their stupid names. I keep getting distracted by them. And then I'm like, what am I doing? Why is Harambe here? Hello, Harambe. I think we're going to have everybody come back from this hunt, and then we're going to unemploy them all. Medical post, medical post. I'm just checking what all the engineers are working at. Medical. Oh yes, the, you guys are... Just build more prosthesis for now. Long work day. Build what you can during that final day. And then... We have so many hospitals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 10 infirmaries. Is that too many? I feel like that's a lot. But you know what? I'm okay with it. I think it's the right thing to do. Okay, we're getting another drop. See how it goes. Are there houses here? No, these are just resource depots. We didn't put any people in the resource depots. Large resource. I guess this... Nah, you can just go off and then... Get on the gathering post.
It's getting colder.
Alright, how is it now? We're gonna have to up the range. Our coal has not been going up. Not in a way that I, would have liked. Maybe we can build another thumper. Is it thumping time?
Work shift begins. May Lord preserve our...
Yeah, I know range is not temperature, but I don't know how far it actually extends. I guess these are a lot of workshops that are cold, huh? Wait, we don't care. We don't care, or the Faith Keepers are gonna die. Well, they automatically turn the heater on, right, when they're working? Oh, no, we'll do that. Maybe we shouldn't freeze the Faith. Probably shouldn't freeze the children either. Okay, we gotta turn the heaters on for the children's shelters. It's pretty important to me. Steam coal thumper. We don't need that on. And then just set you to none so we don't have to care about you anymore. You've got nobody working. Wall drill, unemployed, heater off. Wall drill, heater off, unemployed. Why is the House of Healing like 7 million degrees? Whatever, it's not my problem. Medical post on. Child shelter on. Oh, another child shelter. We just got to make sure we're not heating dumb things, right? But also, we got to make sure we're not running out of resources. Oh, someone got severe frostbite already. Who's still working? What is... How cold are you? Not very. How many orphanages? One small... They're not orphanages. They're just playgrounds. Everyone's just having a good time, you know? Okay, we need to get all these people unemployed. Too many people working here. I think there was a thing over here. Charcoal kiln. Oh. We might need an automaton for that. Yeah, I think we want an automaton to work at the charcoal kiln. Where are you, automaton? Because that'll be a huge boost. And then we want an automaton to work at that charcoal kiln as well. So we need to look at our automatons again. There's one here at this cookhouse. Robot, you did a good job cooking for a while. But you gotta... In fact, you did so well, you were killing it. Then automaton. Good. Steam coal mine. Cookhouse, hothouse. Doesn't matter. No, cookhouse. Stop cooking. Charcoal kiln. Oh gosh, look at how fast this is going down. I was kind of hoping it was going up. Where's my resource button? Oh, I didn't get a law. I've had a new law. Coal management. We are losing a lot per day. Steam hubs take a lot, dude. Steam hubs are taking 5,728 per day. Oh, the range upgrade. Oh, I forget that the range upgrade automatically increases them all to the next level. Oh, that's been killing me, huh? Because they're just overlapping now. Abandon the Londoners. Small amount of resources may be uncovered as well. Discontent. Yeah, sure. I'll sign that law. Small amount of resources is just what we need. So we gotta find all of these. I don't know, maybe we're okay. Yeah, we got a lot of them. We got a lot of overlap. This is probably, if we have you thick. Yeah, if you're thick, then this is useless, right? Dismantle this. Whoever dies, dies. Do people have to go outside to dismantle? I'm just going to choose to believe. I'm going to choose to believe that we're doing everything so perfectly. There's no alert warnings or anything on the screen. That means things are going great. The Great Storm is about to hit. We gotta just keep making sure that everyone is not working if they don't have a healthcare job. So please stop. Stop. You're gonna stop having a job in a moment. This is gonna freeze over, as it said. That's gonna freeze over. Go home. Go home. I'll turn the heater on. Listen, it's the end of the world. It's the end of the world. You guys can go have a drink. It's fine. I'm not a villain. Unemployed, unemployed. We're almost there. We're almost there. We have 366 unemployed people. How do we have so many people with jobs? Oh, there's 144 children, that's why. And they don't count as unemployed. Even though they're drained to society. Yeah, I feel like the medical people can never go wrong. We just have to keep our medical people toasted. We have to grab our unemployed robots. Can we have the robots act as bartenders at the public house? That'd be nice. Oh, we got people in the tent. We got people in the tent. They're all gonna die. I feel very bad for them, but I want to see how they do. If, let's, someone keep track of these names. Keep track of these names to see. We intentionally built this tent to see if we could, keep them alive. Well, someone became mildly ill. Charcoal kiln. Robot. Here we go. So let's take a look at the economy. Oh! I'm going to increase the range. And then I'm going to check it again. Oh! Oh. We're going to do it. Let's begin. We're just going to sit here. The world is going to be silent except for some robots doing robot things.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
Cold is coming. The storm hits a city. A hollowing gale bursts upon the city, and the generator creaks and groans under the weight of the wind. Pale faces turn towards rattling windows. Trembling lips utter words of prayer. The cold will be brutal. Hunting is impossible. The soil in the hothouses will freeze, and we'll have to make do with the food we've stockpiled. The city must survive. Alright. I'm gonna hit overdrive right now. Why not? Everybody is so hot in my city, dude. Everybody is so hot. Holy crap, they are amazing. Is that important? Might be. Negative 90 degrees, negative 90 cares. Does it warn us every time a citizen dies? Can we, Wait, why is it 0 out of 10? Did they all die? Sorry, buddies. Or did they just find a better house? A tip from a believer. Captain, a woman has revealed that she knows where some of the Londoners gather. We'll act on the information. What Londoners? Some Londoners will be persuaded to stay? What? We finished the sub quest like half a campaign ago. What are you talking about, lady? Okay. Sure. What are they gonna do? Are they gonna leave? Alright, so really all we have to do is just wait. Our food is maxed. And I think we're just turtling. Oh, why are you guys going places? Oh, you're going to work. You're going to work because you work at the cold places. That's fine. Oh, we probably don't want the cookhouses working anymore, actually. You guys go away. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What do we got? Coal mine crisis. Danger of collapse. No. Sir, one of our engineers wants to talk to you. He's concerned about the danger that the cold possesses on our mines. We're doing everything we can to heat the mines, but the air we're pumping into the shafts is so cold now that the hydraulic roof supports are starting to freeze. When they do, the tunnels will start collapsing. Well, why'd you use hydraulic supports instead of just like steel? What are you doing? Why are they hydraulic? We don't need pneumatized roof support. That's not good. That's not good. Well, we have no automatons available for wall drilling. I gotta choose to trust in the plan. I gotta choose to What? No. No. No, 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 game. You're just really bad at counting. You're bad at counting. It's okay. Yeah, the kilns ran out. I'll take you off of a kiln. I'll put you onto a wall drill. That way we have some income for the other kiln, right? Actually, we'll take this automaton off as well and put you onto the other wall drill. Just to keep the momentum going. So, what's gonna happen with that? I saw someone in the chat not believing in me. Where are my Templar? Faith Keepers, get him! I'm pressing the buttons. Buddy? Person that said that I'm dead? Well, guess what? Where's my execution button? Here it is. This is you, buddy. Get wrecked. Now we're gonna have all the resources we need. Execution is scheduled for this evening, bud. How's it feel? You ever been sentenced to death on stream before? I don't think so. The game doesn't let you use bodies for fuel. This game sucks. Why not? Why do we have 76 prosthetics? Oh no. I filled too many. I forgot I had it on autocast. Everyone go home. The mines are freezing. Sir, it's so cold the hydraulic roof supports in our coal mines are failing. The tunnels collapse, the lower levels will be cut off. We either abandon them or send volunteers to replace the support, but the task is extremely dangerous. Output of all coal mines by 80%. Why can't we use our robots? They're probably too tall, huh? The robots are too tall. Why can't we get short bots? One or two, guys. I could do either way here. I could do either way. Can I tank it? Or are we going to have to, Wow. Y'all really hate these people. Alright. Send in the volunteers. 30 of our people died! Guys! It was so fast, too! It didn't take but a moment! It did not take but a moment! Okay, Automaton, you're off the cookhouse. We need, you on the kiln. Gathering post. Oh, have we killed this guy yet? Probably. Should I un-overdrive for a moment? Like, people will get sick. But people are gonna get sick either way. We gotta make sure that we've restocked places like this. The House of Healing, the medical post. Why did we have so many unemployed people? And yet we just sent a bunch of people from our hospitals in order to do this. It feels like this city only has like 12 people that are actually really nice and hardworking and willing to fight for other people's survival, and then everyone else is a leech. Because I'm pretty sure that all of our medics went in and no one else did. Monsters. No residents. Well. Let's see what happens. What is that sound? Why did it boom? Uh-oh. More hands needed. Sir, the volunteers we sent to keep the mines running were not enough. There's been a cave-in. Either we need to send more people or open the tunnels and replace the rest of the supports. Sacrifice of the first group will be in vain. 5 volunteers will be sent into the mines. Each will die, or some of them will die. Or fall by 70%. Oh, we are the worst. We are the worst. Okay, okay. Everyone's voting 1. I appreciate that you all vote 1, because then the blood is off of my hands and it's onto yours. You monsters. We would have been... 15 people died. So wait, is it 100% casualty rate? Do we have 3 mines? Is that what happened? Oh, we can get a law. Here you go. No. Let's get the other one. You know what? Enjoy your ceremonial funerals. Oh, we gotta pump up the temperature on these child shelters before we freeze all of them to death. Wait, why didn't we just send the children in? 2 birds, 1 stone, you know? Oh wait, they're all unoccupied. Well, I just turned on a bunch of unoccupied. Oh! This is chatter guy. This is guy in the chat. Guy in the chat said the city wasn't going to survive. We should be holed up at home right now. We should be warm. But instead... Instead, we're apparently going to put him in carbonite. What a brutal way to do that. Well, at least he was warm in his final days. It gets even colder? Oh my goodness. What do we even do? Everybody's just gonna be frigid. It's already so cold. I feel like I have to be tactical here. Maybe just give them a little bit of toast for a bit. Not a long time, just like an hour. You got an hour of toast every day. is your midnight toast. Do we have Steam hubs in the workshop district? Do I have a district? Is that this? Alright, how do I turn you off? And then we got this one over here. What is this? Are you guys gonna freeze in here? Medical post? Well, we'll see how you do. Good luck, buddies. Oh. Well, you guys don't need to work there anymore. It's fine. This is just heating a public house, isn't it? Yeah, we have one here. Okay. Off. We're gonna close the... Yeah, we're gonna close the public house. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, no, if you choose, you can make this choice yourself. If you choose to freeze and die in order to get a drink, you can choose to freeze and die in order to get a drink. Okay. That's fine. People are being treated. Now we're netting at almost 1,000 coal per day. That's pretty good. Look. I don't really have anything positive to say. Look. This is my town. I hope you like it. Yeah, these are important. Do multiple Steam hubs make a place hotter? Like, is this house really hot? No. Oh, that sucks. Well, what else am I supposed to do to these guys? Is this about to get a little chilly? I think it's possible to get this cold. Yeah, I mean, negative 100 Celtigrade. What is this? Oh, facility's been closed. Okay. Number goes up. Oh gosh. Everybody's sick. I feel like if I make people build a thing, they're just gonna freeze to death in the building process, right? Because if I could demolition these, that'd be great. Oh, they have no... No, that's fine. As long as there's people inside. I just don't want to freeze them. Mines operational. Sir, the volunteers managed to replace critical supports in the lower levels of our coal mine. Coal mine is now safe, but the cost was great. 45 of our people? No. 45 of our people saved the city. And now we will recite the name of all of them. In our heads. Just, that's what a moment of silence is. 'Cause I sure don't know. I feel bad if we run out of prosthetics and we have this one 80% done prosthetic. Tip from a believer. No, I don't care. What is this woman doing? She's insane. She's insane. Yeah, please, salutes out in the chat. Salutes out to the brave heroes that died. This old lady is stuck in the past. This lady thinks that it's day 22 right now. What is she doing? She's crazy. She's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. What is wrong with her? Turn the heating on. Why do all these children need heat? All these medical people do. Oh, that is freezing. No, you guys just get out of there. Yeah, turning that off was kind of a bummer. Fortunately, it feels like people are not really eating food, which is great for me. That's fantastic. All right, negative 110. Here's the plan. I'm going to get this down to 0, which should be about this time, and then I'm going to nuke them. I'm going to turn the microwave on. It is going to, like, it's going to get so hot that all this ground ice is going to melt, and we're actually going to go farther and farther down into the crater until we are subterranean mole people. And then this is actually the prologue to Tengen whatever Gurren Lagann. Oh, why are you guys employed? That's the plan right now. I hope you like it. I really do. Is the fighting arena open? You know what? I take the fighting arena just the same as the bar. If people at negative 110 degrees really gonna want to go watch some fisticuffs, then they more than have the right to do that. That's fine. We have so many prosthetics. So many prosthetics. Gilbert, you may be alone in this world, but you are going to slowly become a robot. And that's all that you need. That's all that any of us else needs. Oh, wait, what? If I select a hunter's house, there's a... Oh. Very, very useful. I'm sure other people have said that, but there's... So many people are actually being really helpful that there's so much useful information that I've had a hard time keeping track of it, which I do appreciate. We did great. Okay. Food is slightly going down. Edward is alone in this world. The temple has influenced some people to mend their ways, thank goodness. But could we mend their bodies? How are we doing? Just want a status update. Low risk of becoming gravely ill. We're not gonna, like, have our stockpiles freeze, right? Wait. Oh, this is a house of healing, not a hot house, okay. Do I hold on? I'm gonna pulse this a little bit. I'm gonna give these guys until here of real big toast, and then I'm gonna turn it off until we get here. 3 levels? So we're going down to negative 150. Huh. Well then. Yeah. Yep. Alright. You guys don't need to work here. I feel like we have lost surprisingly few people. Darkness before the dawn. Sir, one of our engineers has come crashing through the door, white-faced, demanding to see you. I've run the calculations with new data. The storm will pass in a couple days, but the temperature just before the end will drop drastically. Nothing can protect us from such cold. Panic is starting to spread, and people are losing all hope. Do you think they'd like another execution? That might make them happy. This is the best I can do for you. I'm gonna turn overdrive off a little. No, I'm gonna keep it on. There's a sun, but the sun is really close. I'm gonna turn it off right here, right before 40. Why is that not moving like I thought it would? Why doesn't this move? Well, whatever. People refuse to work. No, let them stay home. I didn't even know you had a job. That's fine. I do not care what your job is. Go home. Unless you work at house. Very cold. Oh, is a medical post? Well, that's a good place. That's a good place to not have employed right now. Okay, we have 80 people being treated, 11 freezing. That's fine. Yeah, I do not know what that beep is, but it's driving me a bit nuts. I'm gonna have to go investigate at some point. I should get one of those smart smoke alarms that can talk to you. That just, like, complains. Do you guys know those? I think they're more popular in, like, China. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. That's just chat. No. Chat doesn't help with carbon monoxide poisoning. They don't have that aspect of a smoke alarm. That would be a really cool feature if you guys got it, though. Okay, I'm preparing for it. Hey, only 69.74. Oh, okay. It was pretty cool before. Oh, I wanna turn the heat on. I wanna make people. I wanna turn the heat on. 80. I know I shouldn't. I know I shouldn't. It's so stressful. It's so stressful. Alright, I'm gonna hit the button. Try to get people at least a little bit warmed up before everything starts. I feel bad. I'm really stressed. I want to reduce my stress by killing someone. No, that's not going to help though. It's not going to help. It's not going to help, right? Wanton murder is not. It's not who we are. Okay, you engineer need to do your job. It is remarkable. It is remarkable how they made this game so, like, so good, despite the fact that I'm not doing anything. I'm barely pressing buttons, and I'm just so invested. Oh, these guys are all dead. It's fine. Maybe I should turn the tent off. Yeah, doing nothing has never been so... That's not actually true. Sometimes if you have to, like, send someone a message and you don't want to send them a message, then that's just as stressful because you're just sitting there not doing it. That sort of thing can be very, very stressful. On. I'm turning my random stuff on. I feel like we might have been able to get away with the coal mine stuff, being honest. Here's 7,900 coal. We had a lot coming from thumpers, right? What were these making? Oh, no, they were making 4,500 a day. So that was more than half. No, definitely. Definitely. So, thumpers. Thumpers are the way, huh? I guess the coal mines are your setup, and then thumpers you switch to at the end. That makes sense. I'm gonna wait for an event. Just give me an event. Low coal. Fear of the storm. Panic spreads. Sir, even more people have abandoned their workplaces. They're completely petrified. Many of them don't believe they will make it. The entire staff of this cookhouse has refused to go to work. Oh, we had people working at a cookhouse? Stay home, my friends. You have had no raw food to work with for days. Faith keepers, knock on every door and spread the word. I feel like we shouldn't lash people. But we could have a little party. I don't mind a party. Lady, I hate you so much. Stop. Karen over here is just trying to get her friends, or not her friends, but her neighbors persecuted. What is she doing? She's just trying to take their homes. She's awful. She's the worst. Just trying to look. Don't we have a temple somewhere? Can't we go like bing-a-bong at our temple? That'd be nice. I just need a button to make me feel better. But I don't know, because it's really hard to know what orientation your city's on, because it's, you know, a circle. House of prayer? Yeah. Short sermon. You know what? We're doing so good on food that I'm going to pass out some rations. I know this doesn't do anything, but it does make me feel better. Wait, how are we doing on overdrive? I don't know. I do not know. Desperate father, miracles happen. It's a miracle. The man who went looking for his daughter. How long ago was that? He found her soon after leaving the city, but then they got lost and had to wait in the lull of the blizzard to find their way back. Exhausted and frostbitten, but happy. Okay. Sure. Congratulations. Does that mean that this entire storm is propaganda? Like, these guys were... they've been out in the storm this entire time. Perfectly free. It's actually a frigid 60 degrees Fahrenheit. It is well above freezing now in the rest of the crater. This place just specifically really sucks, and we're keeping them here as part of our cult, making them believe this is the end of the world. Hopefully that guy doesn't tell our secret. $80. Hey, less people are sick. Yeah. Temple has influenced some people. I'm just gonna get a little bit of overdrive back before 150. Fear of the storm. Work ceases. Sir, most of our people have abandoned their workplaces to stay home with their families. Only the medical facilities are still... that's kind of what I'm doing. City holds its breath. That's actually better, because then I don't have to manage anything. Well, we didn't save much. Press the button. Save the world. So we just have to get to like 98% and then not have it boom? And hopefully no events. Why did it go down to normal speed again? Do I have to do something? It'll tell you at 95% overdrive? Oh. An eerie silence. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. We did it! We got an achievement! It's over. I can't believe it. It's finally over. We survived. We made it. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna drink. We started as a band of heathens, cast out of haven. I didn't know that. 80 souls lacking guidance. Does this show you the actual order that you built things? First, we had to tighten our belts. Yeah, because that's where I put my stupid blimp. Yeah, that's cool. Sawdust became our main meal. And every day was a struggle. No, that's not true. Some of the days were actually pretty fine. Wow, when you play it really fast, it looks like I know what I'm doing. That's the power of not flash forwarding, but fast forwarding. What? Oh, that went really fast. Oh! Dancing infidels. And in the fight for survival, we crossed the line. Wait, in a good or a bad way? Faith became fanaticism. Oh, in a bad way. Well, in a good way for me. It worked great. The city survived. No, it's not a bad you're a bad ending. But was it worth it? Yes! Why are these people? The blessed city of New London. 584 souls, negative 30 degrees Celsius. We did not cross a line. 14 workshops, bad ending. You're just jealous. You're so jealous. You're jealous that you're not workshop build like me. How many people did we lose? Honestly, we didn't lose that many until we sent them all into the mines to die. Yeah, we didn't cross a line. We created a cause. Workshop ending. Exactly. Is there like a recap that you can click on to see like all the stats of your run? Because that'd be really cool. No? Oh, that is a shame. I know most roguelites have one, so, and you know, this is not quite the same, but that'd be really nice. Being able to see all the people that died, being able to see like the total resources you mined, all that kind of stuff would be really cool. Oh, right. I'm very happy with that. I think that we're probably going to just end for today because honestly, if there is a smoke alarm just chirping constantly and it's not the game, I need to figure out what it is because it's driving me insane. And if it is the game, I need to figure out how to stop it because it's driving me insane. I don't know which one it is, but I have to go figure it out. Tomorrow, we're going to go try the scenario that apparently changes like everything and makes it a new game. That'll be really cool. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I will see you all tomorrow. Peace.